Hello, this is Construction Diaries number 5.
And this is Ian Rapien, and that's Chatoga, and I'm KAI KUROSAWA. That's the Chutamobile.
Cool, man.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll hug Chuck while I'm at it too. You should have heard Chuck talk about how he wanted you to write it like a beat off, you know?
Is that right?
When I listen to it, if you don't look at the music, it sounds like the and, the 4, the 1.
Yeah. This is the first time I'm gonna actually try and memorize it. I'm very much excited to see how it's gonna turn out the trio. I first saw a video, he's playing a thumb piano. This guy really jammed me out on this super cool groove, and I thought, my goodness, the inspiration behind this.
Good morning, recording day today, and oh my god, there's an emergency. Oh, good morning, Matsuko. Oh, hail, hail. 朝からこんな可愛いの。これは困りましたな。これ大変だ。あらららら。Yeah, that's right, Matsuko, that's right.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna take off. We're recording my song tied all together in Silmar. Super excited. All right. See,
I feel very, very prepared. Been practicing this song exclusively, actually, more than a week now. Don't get nervous if you've already done the work beforehand. And so my aim is just to go in, and I think that we're just gonna do hopefully 3 takes top. Art would be to make things that are complicated sound simple and elegant, and I think that we managed to do that with this recording.
Matsuko, you're a good Matsuko. You liking the clean floor, huh? I know, Matsuko, I know. Let's get to it. Seattle, here we come. Good morning. It is 4:41 to be exact. Gonna go pick up Chuck and Ian right now. They should be completely ready by the time I get there. There's actually not much activity in the park. Or is there? Ian and Chuck should be outside. Oh wow, Chuck, what do you got here? You packed toilet paper and water for everybody? I think Ian looks sleepy for some reason.
Yeah, because it's early.
Yay, Hollywood Fairbanks Airport.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Morning.
How are you?
Good morning. Well, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Shades are open for takeoff and landing as well. We appreciate it. Welcome aboard, everyone. We're headed to Seattle.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you mark that? Well, we forgot, and then we're like trying to like run back to get the energy back.
Yeah, I did not understand that unless you put your sax down.
That sounds so much better.
That sounded great, but you were like,
I need my right hand to play the saxophone.
We had a lunch about an hour. Cheers. Here's to rehearsing.
Yes.
Without rehearsing.
We're getting better at this part though.
We are. Have you heard that Ian has to also schedule between family and, you know, all his physical problems and doesn't have low T? I mean, you know, I've never heard that before. But I think he might tell me about that one of these days. What do you think, Chuck? You're just being Let's try that, because I feel like it just cuts off right now, you know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. Let's try that.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying, Kai.
20 years ago at Berkeley, where he'd do just
Darker.
darker. And I'm like,
I do appreciate you like answering the phone when I'm driving now.
Like that's actually noteworthy. Like of all the things that I do, you're just like, you know what, man? I don't care of any of the you do. And that guy Kai's alright because he picks up my phone when I'm driving.
You know, my former girlfriend, beep, like you used to hate that.
Which one was it? Was it the beep or the beep or you know? What was it that one night? Beep or like was it Godzilla or you know? No, that's pretty great.
Yeah, right?
I remember to take the coda. I just couldn't find it. But
no, you were correct, and I totally messed up.
Okay.
And I just picked up where you chickened out. So it sounded like I was right, but I was totally wrong.
This, I mean, I've listened to a piece of Humble Pie. Spent quite a bit of time rehearsing that first part of the bridge of Caution. Just because you make it through once doesn't mean you learned it. It just means you made it through relatively unscathed. Today is day 2. Brushed up a little bit of Caution, banged the stone wooden bridge. Excuse me, banged the stone bridge. I will remember that whole title properly at some point, hopefully in the near future.
Hello.
Hello. That's my wife Dora. We have Sebastian and Julie in the back. You guys met them before. Hello, say hello, guys. I want to point out Dora was nice enough. She was at the NAMM show with us, and she is actually the one who provided us with all that hand cam. So thanks, Dora.
Yay.
Thank you so much. Ooh, it smells like ketchup and mustard.
Oh, you would have the nose for that. Hello, Chatuga. Corky. Excuse me, chap.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Chatuga, let's over the bridge and then see us for the first time. Tell me, Chuck, what do you look at your teeth? Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Mrs. Pennyworth.
Mrs. Pennyworth.
Once again, this is going out a 100% full flight. Every seat is going to be occupied. We have been advised that we are going to run out of that overhead bin storage before every passenger has a chance to board the aircraft.
Thank you, thank you. I was on the flight that they actually made the law that they can't keep you on the tarmac for more than a couple hours. I was on the tarmac for 5 hours on Valentine's Day. The website says you guys aren't leaving until 10 p.m. and right now it's 9 a.m. He said there's another guy who wants off. Let him off. Sure enough, at 5 p.m. they let everybody off and nobody went anywhere. It was JFK, and I went there the day before, and all of JFK was the...
I hope this story ends, but I don't like it.
It was a whole... Oh, Dad.
But obviously, as you can see,
He's making those drums sound really good.
yeah. Well, I'm getting there. You want
Don't steal my fire.
You want to come up here and do this intro for me? What's going on here? First album I ever really worked on with Ian is probably to this day still my favorite album. Chuck, he's probably my longest musical partner. That's right, fist bump, bro. That's right. I am very fortunate, and so are you. So we are going to keep playing music tonight. Was Lullaby for the Content, which was a composition by me.
Nice.
I know. Thank Shout out to Loretta because thank you, Loretta.
We should have you back next summer.
That's right. Mr. Emmett Chapman, who sadly passed away last year, he invented what's called a Chapman stick. This is not made by him, neither is my other instrument. That's why they have their own sort of nicknames, if you will. But what he started basically really inspired a lot of musicians and a lot of builders. Basically, it just took on a life of its own. And so I actually had a chance to meet him in person and even play for him. So it's cool. He said, like, you play what you play. So that's right. My eyes. Well, good morning, Chatoga.
Invigorating this has been. I mean, I was the band dad. Yeah, you awesome. Went to band practice and helped everything. Kai,
Thank you very much.
And to get in the car and no sooner do you guys sit down than you start going back and forth.
Yeah, right.
You know, exchanging. That's the way it was. And it just makes me feel so young and so
Great.
It was so much fun. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Well, let's get back to LA, shall we, Chuck?
We shall. We'll get back to bed.
Little drama at the security checkpoint. They had to take out all my pedals. I do understand it is different with each airport, sometimes even each person. Because when we go through LAX, there's no problemo, you know? Oh, you're like, oh, we're going to take out all the pedals and like totally make it repack it again. We're not going to even say sorry, sir. Like, yo, you want us to speak Japanese to you? That's what she actually said. Well, in a nicer way, though. And so I should have been like, you know, my bandmates would probably agree.
Oh, we're going down here.
reverse this. It looks like you came out actually. You know, I remember the trip we had. It was just like it was yesterday when
And the guy was like telling him 15 different times.
Yes.
Sir, around the other, sir, other side.
Right.
It reminded me of training my dog, except when Zoe actually responded. And
And then, of course, the Chitoga had the encounter with the grappler, if you will, you know.
it's already made it to second base.
I think you should go with Whiskey Wednesday with the guy. You know, you should order one of their extra drinks. I would go for the dog bite. Loretta, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Craig, for lending us the electric drum set, the V drums.
That was good. I dug that. That was great.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. Yeah. I like to watch on airplanes. I like to watch movies that have airplanes crashing in them.
Oh man, I hate those. You know, in the Expendable, when I was watching the Expendables, like there's this scene where they're like attacking like a bridge or something, and, it's like, and then like the plane was shaking, and I was like, oh no, this is like the worst timing like ever.
That and airplane and Face Off and like those, like yeah.
You better correct yourself before you break yourself. I can't believe I actually heard somebody say that at the gym before, and I was like, oh my god. 5 whatever it is applesauce in the morning here at SeaTac with this very tranquil piano music that just signifies that Little Wooden Bridge had a very successful house concert at Lowe's backyard yesterday. Thank you so much, Loretta. We had a great time. Can't say thank you enough to Mike and Lisa and also the dogs. And my dogs. The Chitoga. That's right. Good morning, Chitoga. It's 5 whatever applesauce in the morning here.
And I'm gonna say like the bathrooms near the escalators to the gate. I like the music in there. It's very calming.
Man, out here, like
Very
right,
nice,
yeah. I feel like this is the music that says like Little Wooden Bridge did a good job yesterday, and it's telling us that we did. See? Exactly. Yeah. It's saying to us from the highs, the lows, the talls, cross your T's.